Hi, do you have an inspection challenge which probably with hundreds of different variants or product SKUs that you need to inspect using machine vision? You've probably been using machine vision cameras that's off the shelf, that's available today, but you've probably been struggling with this. Hi, my name is Raghava Kashyapa, CEO of Qualitas Technologies. And today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can solve such complex challenges where you have hundreds of different SKUs and variants that you need to inspect for, but are struggling to do so today. Traditional machine vision systems today in the market are using technology known as what is rule-based machine vision processing. So what does a rule-based machine vision system really mean? It just means that you have to define rules to teach the system to inspect certain inspection tasks like identifying defects, ensuring that a product has been assembled correctly, or whatever that the inspector is doing today in your assembly line. But these systems, as and when you have many SKUs, many different variants, are going to get very complex to program. So what do you do in that case? Well, this is where machine learning or artificial intelligence really comes in. Now, the difference between this technology and traditional rule-based is that the machine learning system really learns with the way of examples. So you don't need to really program rules, but you actually give it examples. And that becomes a lot easier to teach, and especially when you have a large number of variants. So let's take an example. So let's say you're an automotive car manufacturer and you're trying to inspect an engine assembly. So this is, the final post-dispatch inspection. Now, you probably have to do 150 to 200 inspection checkpoints to check whether parts like circlips and washers and bolts are present and fastened correctly or not. Now, when you have 150 to 200 such inspections, you're going to get pretty much overwhelmed with traditional machine vision systems out there. But if you use something like a machine learning system, all you need to give it is examples, maybe 5 or 10 examples of each of these 150 checkpoints. And the system will learn by itself how to differentiate between a good and a bad sample. And when you combine all these together, you can build a very powerful model with the help of just a few hundred images. Another example would be, let's say you are an FMCG or a food and beverage manufacturing line, and you have multiple variants that you would be producing, and these variants keep changing because you're adding new variants or new SKUs every 3 months or so. Now, whenever a new variant comes in, all you need to take is image of these different products and then feed it back to the assembly line. So all you need to do is take different images of these SKUs and feed it back to the deep learning model. And it does so by preserving the previously learned models as well. So isn't that a really cool way of teaching a system by examples, just like you were a 5-year-old? So the next time you have a complex machine vision application which involves a number of SKUs or variants, think of using machine learning and AI-based solutions instead. I'm sure you'll find it a breeze. Thanks.